Hello there.
What's up, gamers? I'm drawing today. You can see, I have, hold on, freaking, I have a coloring book that my mom got me. So, yeah, we're gonna use it today, and we're gonna color some stuff, and that's it. You get to see my hands today. Wow, look what I got on. They're pretty cool, huh? I thought they were really neat. So, you know, that's what we're gonna do today. I love drawing. Alright. So we have a wide variety of utensils here. This is the thing I had when I was in school. And it has a bunch of stuff in it. You know? A bunch of stuff in it, right? But that's not all. I have these as well. These are my favorites that I used for a long time. So we're gonna use a combination of both. And also, we can pick the style of music. If you guys want to change the style of music, that's okay. We can do that. And yeah. If you know, pretty gloves or different. Oh no, it's gloves. I'm pretty sure it's just fingerless gloves. You call them lace. All right. Wow, I haven't opened these. What? I'm missing one. What? I'm missing one. Okay. Am I missing any down here? No. I'm missing one. Okay. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I'm just missing one. It's not that big a deal. Anyway, so let's start coloring these cats. Hydrate. Yeah. I have a bottle of water. That counts. Bruh? Why? I don't think I've ever lost a pair of gloves. Mostly because we don't need them. I've tried to clean my desk so I can do this. So if you guys see like random freaking junk all over my desk, you know, try to put it out of sight. But we're gonna start on this one because I like this one the most, so we're gonna color this one. And then there's like little facts or like fun facts about cats on each page. This one says most world languages have a similar word to describe the meow sound. No way! It's like different languages have different words for things. That's kind of nuts. Then we also have a pencil sharpener. We have a pencil sharpener just in case we need it, which we probably will because these ones look really burnt out. So, I guess let's get started then, right? Which kitty should we color first? Me trying to adjust the mic so like I can see the drawing over the mic? Oh my gosh. This can't be messier than mine. Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But I think I'm gonna start on this one. And I don't know what color I want to do. Garfield color. We're gonna go Garfield color for this one. Gonna get the orange. There's so many different oranges. Look at that. Tangerine and other ones. Okay. I'm gonna try to be quiet, actually. I'm gonna try to be quiet because my brother's gonna go to sleep in a bit. So I told him I would be quiet. So, you know. This is orange. Spanish orange. Interesting. I don't know what that means. But it's Spanish somehow. We can combine this. Combine this with... We could combine it with like a red. Can create like a different orange color. Poppy red. Or like... Oh, this one. Just orange. Just regular orange. I guess it's more like a yellow. Your bot thinks you went live twice. Oh, I hope my freaking internet didn't die. Oh, my dropped frames. What's going on? I think I know what's happening. Hold on. I don't know why my freaking computer's connected to my phone for some reason. And I think it's trying to use my phone's Wi-Fi to stream, which is a big problem. Oh my god. It definitely died for like 10 seconds. Gosh dang it, give me a second. Let me fix my freaking phone. I'm using my phone to do this. Oh wait, give me a second. We're so back. Don't worry, guys. We're back. Okay? We're back. Yeah? Are we back? Holy moly. I think... Are we back? We're not back yet. Give it a second. Oh, we're so back. We're so back. We're back, I think. Yeah, we're back. Okay. I reconnected via my computer to my actual internet instead of my phone. So we're actually back for real this time. And we shouldn't have any more problems. I don't know why my phone decided to turn on a freaking hotspot. Some freaking odd reason. But we're actually back. And we need to start freaking coloring these freaking cats. Is it gonna focus? Hello? Oh, whatever. It's fine, I guess. Anyway, let's freaking go. I feel like I'm being judged so hard for no freaking reason. It's just because I haven't colored anything in like 10 years. Not even 10, but a long time. I haven't colored anything. And this paper, not the best, to be honest. But I think I'm gonna make this kitty stummy lighter. And the kitty paws a little lighter than the rest of it. Little kitty paws. Kitty! Oh my gosh. But, as everyone knows who colors, you have to freaking go in real hard with this. So that means I have to go over one time with this color, one time with a different color. I've been digital arting for so long, I forgot how to actually do this. Oh, heck! Oh my god! Hello! I literally just started streaming like freaking 5 minutes ago. Hello! Thank you, thank you! Welcome, guys. I'm just drawing some kitties today. That's it. Thank you. Can I offer you something? Would you like a Garfield, perhaps? Here you are. A wholesome little Garfield for you. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. It's gonna be really chill today. I just dropped my freaking pencil. Give me a second. Oh, thank you for the follow. Not Nola. Welcome to the insanity. If you're not Nola, then who the heck are you? Huh? Look at me. I freaking dropped my freaking pencil. Hold on. I'm a gorilla and I use my toes to pick things up. I got it. Oh, heck. I almost dropped my keyboard. I got it. We're good. This is not the pencil I wanted. What the heck? Where's my actual pencil? There it is. Alright. We're not drawing anything, actually. We're just coloring a cat. That's kind of it. Because I enjoy coloring. I don't really enjoy drawing that much. I just enjoy the coloring portion, you know? So that's what we're doing. I love some ketchup. Oh boy. Do I have something for you, buddy? Here you go. Here you go, buddy. You want some? I'll squirt it into my mouth for you. I always have my ketchup handy. Alright? Fan service. Yeah, dude, I have an unhealthy relationship with ketchup. If you're new, you will learn this very soon. You know? But I need to figure out how to color again, because I haven't colored in such a long time. I might make sure I don't color too hard, because then the camera will shake. Because the desk will shake. So if you see an earthquake happening, it's because I am getting too rambunctious in my coloring. Oh my god, we need to do a ketchup designed kitty. Like a red cat. Whoa, look at that. The cat's turning orange. How the frick did that happen? What? All of a sudden. I was gonna make this one Garfield. So, I'll get the black out in just a second. I've drawn Garfield so many times in my life. Because of my, you know, the Garfield collection. If you guys are new. I need to show that off one time. My Garfield collection, because I have way too much Garfield stuff. Like, an unhealthy amount. I need to start selling it, but I feel bad, because I have, like, it's a collection, you know? This is my collection. Alright. Now that we have sufficiently oranged him up, and done minimal amounts of shading, time to go in with the black. Get some little ears in there. Alright. Now, take this. Should we use a pen? Or should we use, like, the colors? So we could just use the color like this. But I've always wanted to do the things the artists do where they get, like, pens and do crazy stuff with them. So maybe we could do that, but... Nah, I'll do it with this. This is fine. Look, watch. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. Whoa. It's becoming Garfield already. Whoa, an orange striped cat. That's basically Garfield. You don't need anything else. Then you get that tail. I collect 20 peso coins, which are kind of rare, but not so much. So whenever I get one from a shop, I'm like, well, damn, I have $20 for. No! Wait, why would you collect something that's actually worth that much? Do they look cool? I mean, if they're rare, then I would keep them too. I collect a lot of, what's it called? Like, quarters? And dollar coins, but it's not that much. No, 20 pesos is like $1 and a few cents. Oh, okay. Okay, I was like, dang, that's a lot. But that's not that bad then. Garfield! Oh my gosh. What a little guy. Oh, I messed it up. Gosh, freaking. I didn't. It's not aligned. It's not aligned appropriately. It's freaking ruined. Oh gosh, dang it. Oh, whatever. There he is. How do I make it more like Garfield? I have an idea, but it could make this so much worse. I have an idea. Because Garfield has pink nose, but the pink doesn't show up because it's freaking black. Alright. And then Garfield also has the yellow right here. Yeah, you can't freaking see that at all, can you? That's basically nothing. You can barely freaking see that. Maybe I should... Whoa. Whoa, is that better or worse? Whoa. That's freaking nuts. Anyway. Yeah. This can be Garfield, that's fine. That's fine. And now we can do a ketchup demon. Ketchup cat. It's like $2 bills. Yeah, $2 bills are pretty rare. I have one, and I refuse to spend it on anything. So... Oh, my red is literally dead. So we're just gonna... There we go. I wish you guys could hear that. Like, color pencil ASMR. Okay, who's gonna be the ketchup cat? This one kind of looks like a bottle. This one kind of looks like a bottle. We could do the ketchup cat. But what does a ketchup cat need? This one? And this one. Right? The variances of the color red and orange. Father has one as a lucky charm. It says, ever since I got this bill, I never ran out of money. Because I always have $2 on me. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I haven't heard of that before. People usually don't keep $2 bills on them. Or if they do, they just stop caring. Gosh. My freaking mic is too freaking large and I keep freaking bumping into it. So I hope you guys don't hear that. The freaking nonsense that is the shaking mic, the shaking desk. Kitty's becoming a freaking strawberry. It looks more like a strawberry than anything. Oh my god. Look at this. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be a ketchup cat. He's gonna be a freaking strawberry cat. Look how cute though. Little strawberry guy. I wonder if I could do some fancy shading on this. I wonder. Probably not, but I wonder. Should Kitty have stripes? Or should Kitty just be plain orange, plain red strawberry kitty? Let me color just a bit. Then some darker over here. I know so much about shading and highlights and stuff like that. Cause I know lighting. Look how good that looks. Wow, that's so cool, right? Always wanted to do a stream like this, where I just color. I have so many coloring books. And it's so freaking relaxing to just color kitties. Especially because this book has so many cats in it. All different designs as well. It's really interesting. Okay. I guess the light's coming from above. And the kitty's head is blocking the light right here. Like that. That and that. So the shading would be like here. Always try to do that like the beginner art stuff that you do, where you try to picture where the sun is coming from. Hey! Now, we use this one to do the shading. Or this one. Do the lighting, actually. Ha ha ha. Let's hope this doesn't freaking ruin it. Actually, I should do more a pink color. Poppy red? I mean, that's kind of pink, right? Is that more of a pink or like orange? Okay. What the? Where's the freaking... There. Poppy red, orange, and pink. Guess it's more of a red. I mean, it's called poppy red, so... Pink is too... Okay, I know what to do. I'll use this one. Peach. Use peach on a strawberry. That seems understandable, right? Hopefully that doesn't ruin it. This peach is like kind of a... Kind of a red? Kind of a... Kind of an orange? Like, it's an all around, you know? So it's not too bad to do the shading with. Or to do the lighting with, I guess, the highlighting. So you do all of it in peach, and then you go back with the red, make it a little darker. Little highlights. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, and then I go back with the red. Or should I do some brown here now? I always love mixing colors. Sienna brown. I know there's like a purplish thing in here. Tuscan red. That's what I'm looking for. This strawberry's gonna have some freaking Tuscan red in it. Ooh, that's freaking red. Jesus, I think it's a bit too red, actually. I think I made it a bit too red. It doesn't look that red for me, but on the screen it looks so red. Bro's got a sunburn. That's so sad. Didn't know that was even possible, dude. I need to make it look more like a... Wait, no! I mean, that looks fine. That looks like a strawberry, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, then color in this bottom. Sorry, I should have prepared conversation topics. But something is kind of relaxing just about saying, whoa. Oh, it's like Bob Ross. He just freaking talks about, like, what he's doing. He's like, oh, I'm gonna put a happy little tree over here, and I'm gonna do this over here, and kind of like what I'm doing right now. It is really relaxing to do that. And I wonder if it's relaxing to listen to. If you guys have any not song suggestions, radio suggestions. Because I'm not gonna freaking look for single songs all day. So I can play radio and just have it go on forever. So it wouldn't be a problem to do that. Yay! Oh, that looks so nice. It looks so much nicer on the camera than it does in real life, I think. Because the quality of the camera is so garbage that it, like, makes it look good for me. You know? Alright. There we go. Where do you even get radios? So confused whenever YouTube recommends radios. Yeah, I mean, radios, even back then, are just playlists that they play music from. And, like, YouTube radios are basically that. You know? But they're forever, so you don't have to go searching for a new playlist. It just loops. You know? Nice. It's nice. Oh, hey! Welcome back. What do you think of my strawberry? My strawberry kitty. Just finishing the shading. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Because you know what they say. You do a lot of variety things, huh? I do. I just stream whatever the frick I want to stream, honestly. It is freeing. I know it turns a lot of people away, and I know, like, as a streamer, you're supposed to stick to things so you can build an audience in that certain category, but I'm like, I don't care. You know? I just do whatever the frick I want to do, and right now I just want to freaking color some cats. You know? You feel me? I just play what people want me to play. I also want to play 90 Hours Deep in Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, I don't think I'm big enough for people to want me to play stuff. But how are you? Did you already finish it? Persona 5? Or have you played it before? Because Persona 5 is a really interesting game. You're not big either. Oh my god, we? Siblings. Twins, perhaps. Just like Fuwamoko. Oh my gosh. Still playing. Only have a couple people interested, but that's enough. Oh, that's so wholesome. Yeah, honestly, one person being interested in content is like enough. It is the most wholesome thing in existence. For people to appreciate what you do. Or like what you do. It is just uplifting, you know? Even when one viewer wants to see one game, it's worth it. Exactly. I feel that. I feel that. That's why, like, I want to do stuff that people like, but no one really tells me what they like. No one really tells me what they like, so I just do what I like. You know? And it seems to have worked out so far. I want to see someone play Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge? I feel like I've heard of that before. But Perception streams too. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, they're the one who raided me. But it seemed like you guys were together. Where's my... I want to do some... I bought these white ones just for, like, highlighting. Nola raided me. Oh my god, you Nola did. What the heck? Oh my god. I can't believe I mixed you up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can you forgive me? Oh my gosh. You can choose the next cat color. As for my sins. Oh, is this white broken? I haven't used it in 10 years. Is it broken? Come on. Give me some white. Yeah, every time I use this white, it doesn't work. Very upsetting. Because you're American, can't we recognize your name? Dude, that's so true. I'm half face blind. And I'm letter blind as well. All letters look the same to me. Charcoal white. Interesting. Maybe that'll actually look like something. Does that make any difference? Nah, I freaking ruined it. It's so over, dude. Nah, it's freaking over. I'm done. I'm freaking done. Okay, now, since we did the body like that, we have to do the head green to match the strawberry. So we're gonna do that. Green kitty. Just found my limited supplies of pencils and colors a week ago. I threw like 3 things out and put everything back in its place. Awesome. Yeah, don't throw anything out. Ever. Green. 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 All the greens. Wait, also this one. Green. There we go. Alright, now let's start with this one. This green. Ooh. Wait, Nola, what were you playing then? I wish it would tell me whenever people raid what they were playing beforehand. Oh, that looks so cute. Oh my, holy moly. Do you see that? It's like, kind of like an upside down strawberry. Because like, the body's like, you know, oblong like that. Oh, Danganronpa V3. Oh god. How far are you in? Or, you know. Well, usually the green part of a strawberry is like at the thicky part right there. But we're doing it at the top. You know? Playing for me. Ah, okay. No, that's... Yeah. I mean, it's V3. I just started, but I already know the game. Okay. It is a ride of a game, honestly. I loved playing that. But the ending sucks. I freaking hated the ending. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it made me rage so hard. It's so hard to talk about without spoiling anything. But yeah, no spoilers if somebody hasn't seen it or played it. But it is infuriating. To me, Danganronpa 2 stays peak. True. 2 and 1. I love both very much. I like 3 still, but it's not as peak. You know? It's not as peak as 1 or 2. What is your opinion on the freaking spin-off, Ultra Despair Girls? I know people have varying opinions about that one. You know, I'm of the opinion that it's a... I like it. I like it. It's good. It could be better, but it's good and I like it. Alright, let's try to... Shading is always so freaking difficult. Also, Despair Girls is part of the main series. Well, I mean, story-wise, yes, very much so. But in the terms of, like, game series, not everyone knows about it. It's kind of, like, off to the side a bit. In terms of, like... Because whenever people talk about essential games to play for the series, they're like, no one really mentions Ultra Despair Girls, sadly. I liked it. I also liked it. I love those kids. Those I would have those kids. I would not do the horrible things that were done to them. I would treat them kindly, with respect, and raise them well. I love those kids. Alright. I gotta be a little darker here. Whenever I color, I always get so scared. But the color's not gonna hurt me. Color's not gonna hurt me, it's just gonna make or break the entire drawing. No need to stress, alright? Hello. We're just drawing. We're just not even drawing, we're not drawing. We're coloring kitties. That's what we're doing. I didn't draw this. I'm just coloring it. You know? Can't take effort, can't get credit. I didn't like the combat. Yeah, a lot of people didn't. I mean, I never actually played it. I just kind of, what's it called? I watched someone play it. So, you know, my opinion on the game isn't the best just because, like, I myself didn't play it. But, Naruhodo. You can skip combat. You can? I didn't know that was a thing you could do in that game. That's pretty nuts that you could do that. Okay, now we go in with, we'll do this one first. Just to even it out just a little bit. So the freaking thing isn't... Oh! Thank you for the head pat! I feel like I've done well enough on this drawing to get a head pat. Yes, the strawberry is coming together quite well. Right? I still need to go in darker though. I haven't gone in dark enough. Here, I'll do the light part. Like that. It looks dark, but look, when I do it in combination with the other greens, it'll make it look hydrate. Alright, hold on, give me a second. Hydration no jutsu, thank you. Alright, now let's freaking do what must be done in this drawing. And you know what that means. Bottle ASMR. Was it loud? Here. Now I have to dig in. I hate doing this, but I have to. Oh, it's so scary when you go in so dark with a drawing. You know, because then you don't know how it'll clash with the other colors, and you don't know if it'll turn out wrong. Prismacolor user detect. Yeah, true. That's what I use. Or like, used it a long time ago and I've just stuck with it, you know? Never failed me. So I didn't have any need to switch. You know? You know? You get it. Alright. Now we've got kind of even-ish, evenly shaded. Let's see. I recognize the tints. Yeah, it's freaking great. I have a lot of different color pencils, but these ones I keep coming back to, you know? It's freaking good. Alright, now really dig in with this one. This will be like the even shade across the whole thing in the highlights and in the dark parts. Okay. Ah, haha. Now you see that. Now I go in with the dark one and do some actual shadowing. Let's see if I actually remember how to freaking color anything. Oh guys, my cat is going to make an appearance in a bit. She's just jumped up onto the desk. Hey! What you doing? Hi! Hello! Don't eat my pencils, please. Thank you. Bye-bye. Gato. I don't know how to say anything else in Spanish. Gato. Gato muy bien. Right? That's something, right? You guys, stop! Get your freaking tail out of the way! Yeah, I'm trying to learn some Spanish or say some Spanish. Off. Thank you. I'm gonna take 10 years to finish this freaking cat drawing. Now you have her freaking tail in the... Get off. Why not? Okay, she's leaving. Sorry, I bullied her. Sorry, am I gonna get canceled for that? I bullied my cat. Ooh hoo hoo. That looks alright. That looks okay. I don't know how I like it. Do I like it? I don't know. Going with this one a little more. You know, color pencil is just going over with other colors for 100,000 years. You know? It's kind of all it is. Hold on. I focus. It's done. It's done. Yeah, I sent my cat to the shadow realm. I know I should go in with the darker color. Gosh. Ah! No fear, no fear, no fear, no fear. No fear. No fear. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Buckshot Roulette. I've never heard of that game. I'll be honest. So you're gonna have to tell me what that is. Buckshot Roulette. Sounds like a freaking hunting game, not gonna lie. Okay, what theme are we gonna do for the next kitty? We got Garfield Kitty, we got Strawberry Kitty. Let's see. I don't know what else to do. Could do a spooky kitty, like just a black cat. Black purple cat, maybe? Perhaps? Yeah, we could do that. Black and purple. Okay. Because I don't have silver. I literally just have black, white, and other stuff. So, black. And then white. And purples. We'll use those ones. We'll do this one. It looks like he has like some tabby stripes at the top. So we'll use the purple for that, actually. Because purple striped cats are cool. And that's what my persona is. Alright. So I guess we'll start overall. Let's see. What should we do? It's not a bat. No, my persona is not a bat, actually. Because I'm already a bat. Why would my persona be a bat? I'm already that. You know? Russian roulette with shotguns and items. Sounds multi-dimensional, but the items keep the strategy complex. I'm guessing it's like a, what is it called? I can't remember. Where it changes every time you play it. Like one of those. Those ones are alright. They're not really my kind of game, but I get it, you know? I get it. That purple is the most non-purple I've ever seen in my life. That is not purple. Do you freaking see that? Mulberry. What the frick does that mean? Do I have a purple? I literally have mulberry and Parma violet. That's it. I don't know. I guess I'll actually do black and the Parma violet, I guess. I know. You're not supposed to use black. But it's cool, so it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Black kitty! Or we should do like a penguin kitty. Oh, should have done that. I guess we can still go back. But I don't really remember what penguins look like. So, I don't know if I could do that. But we're just gonna color kitty black with purple stripe. So that's what I'm feeling like right now. Alright. I kinda wanna change the music vibe, but I feel like if I change it to something crazy, it'll ruin the vibes. You know? Like, I kind of want to change it to, like, Eurobeat or something. But that'll definitely ruin the vibes. Kitty is being charcoaled. Bye-bye. Yay! There you are. Nice! Okay, now to darken. Or this. Let's see if I can mix the purple. How's that looking? If I like push really hard with the purple, maybe it'll combine with the black and make some sort of dark purple color. Ooh, that actually looks kinda nice. I love when mixing stuff works. And I hate when mixing stuff doesn't work. I remember when I was in art class and I had to like, well, I didn't have to, I wanted to like draw a galaxy. The amount of freaking, oh my gosh. The amount of purple and blue and black I used. Terrible. And I feel like I just never did it right. Because I never push hard enough. That was my problem. Like, in art class, my freaking teacher would be like, you need to use the darks and the lights, your values off, you know? So I needed to do that, but I never did because it's too scary. But I know I need to. Every time I make a drawing, I make it too light. Every single time. And I know what the problem is. But knowing how to fix it is another problem. Jump King. Freaking Jump King. I refuse to play that game. Not because it's bad, just because, like, I won't play it, you know? You know? Okay, let's shade. Let's shade. We could do shading on the outside and light on the inside. So the light is coming from above, like a moon or something is on the kitty. Well, actually, I'm doing this opposite. I'm using the light color as the shading. Whoopsie daisy. I already messed up, I guess. Oh, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Yippee! Alright. I did it for a while and I just tried again 2 months. Finished the first map in less than 10 minutes. Well, I mean, that means you're good at it, right? Your skill has improved over taking a break. So I feel like that's what everyone needs to do when they're bad at a video game. Take a step back, dude. Take a step back and just chill for a bit. Then you can come back and continue to suck at the game. You know? You get it. You get it. Pain from falling has made me stronger and faster. I guess you could say that. Kitty! I love kitty noses. I love kitty noses. They're so cute. I love the little kitty so much. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah, literally. Literally me. Yippee! Kitty! But I don't know how to do kitty neck. How do you color kitty neck? I know how to color other part of kitty, but how color kitty neck? Interesting, interesting. Huh? Now, black. This is where I go in and I color all this part. See, black, like, adds so much to a color. Like, even just a little bit of black can make or break a freaking drawing just because of how dark things can get. It's crazy how much it affects, like, anything. Kind of looks like he has pants. Kind of looks like he has little pants on. That's kind of funny. But it's too late to change the color. Maybe we should give him little bat wings. That would be cute. I think I will do that. Alright, I'm gonna add more purple because I feel like there's not enough purple going on here. There we go. It's like a purple strawberry. Purple berry, I guess. There we go. If I press down as hard as I possibly can, then it makes the drawing better, right? Yeah, that's how it works. There we go. I need to do the freaking head. I keep avoiding it because I don't want to freaking do it. There we go. Now he's kind of evenly distributed. A little bit. Just a little bit. You can see where I don't want to color over the dark lines. Alright, let's see. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. How cute. How adorable. Now I gotta add black all around to make it really stand out. If I do this, then I can highlight the neck, I guess. Right? Yeah. That looks fine. Ish. Looks kind of fat now. Who doesn't love a fat kitty? As long as it's not chonk territory, you're good. Alright. There we go. How's that looking, huh? Turns out, aside from fat, my cat is pregnant. Dude! At this point, it's your own fault. You're adding to the freaking overpopulation of cats, which is a giant problem in society. You need to do your duty and have them freaking not vaccinated. The other one. Sterilized. Fix your kitties, bro. Or trap and release, because that's a thing. But I don't know how other countries do their stuff. Neutral. No! What? Not neutralized. I did not say neutralized. I said, sterilized. Not sterilized, that's different too, right? What am I supposed to be saying? You guys know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. Not neutralized, not sterilized, but like, you know, you get it. You get it. Neutered, yes, thank you. Exactly what I mean. Neutered, yes. So you guys, you get it. You get it. It's usually done within, like, what? The first 6 months of a kitty's life? But you can still do it at any time. Of course. I think this kitty's almost done. How are we feeling about this kitty? What is your guys' favorite kitty so far? I think I'm gonna leave the white spot on his head. Or maybe we should make it yellow? And make it glow? So it's like a holy kitty? That would be cool, right? The purple one. Real. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it glow. Alright. I have like no yellow left. Bruh. It's nothing. Oh wait, can you guys hear that? No. What a shame. No pencil ASMR. Watch this. What have I done? What have I done? What did I do? I mean, that's not bad. He's just got some, like, piss on his face or something. Right? It's fine, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's fine. We're good. It's fine. It looks fine. It looks great, even. Oh my god. You know I'm not gonna freaking color the entire background green. I'll take 100,000 years. Okay. Moving on. Next kitty. Strawberry kitty. It took an hour to do 3 cats. I have a freaking problem, dude. You see this? Unicorn kitty? You know, we can do a different cat. We can do a different drawing entirely. Watch this. So many different cat styles. Look at that one. Holy moly. Wow. I just really like the simplistic. Look at this. Oh my god. Anything different in here? I like that one. Kitty. This one's kind of creepy, actually. Kitty! That's like an anime cat. Oh my god, this one. That's good. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna do this one. So then I can just do all their eyes. Oh, look how cute. They have all the little sweaters on. A group of kittens is called a Kindle. Like the thing that you read off of that people don't really use anymore. A Kindle. Alright. Now. Oh, let me see. What do all your cats look like? Maybe I can do that. Give me pelt color and eye color, and that's it. That's all I need. And I can do everything else. If no one answers, I'm going first. And I'm gonna do my kitty. Where'd my black color pencil go? There it is. Okay. My kitty is gray. And she's gonna be a thicky one because she's freaking thicky. Thicky as heck. Oh my god. Thank you for the cheer. Oh my god. Oh my holy moly. What does your kitty look like, Nola? I'll do special kitty drawing just for you. Just for you. Special kitty drawing. Immediately. Sorry, I'm just like... Wait, you can see my kitty. I have a little kitty. It's so cute. Ugh. You can see my arm. Whoa. Alright. My kitty. My kitty is a great kitty. So I pushed down not too hard. I'd say closed eyes and peaked cap? What? Hold on. Is that some new Gen Z lingo that I'm not aware of? Peaked cap. Peaked cap. That means like, I'm not lying, right? I said, what does your cat's pelt and eyes look like? Like, what is the color of those things? And then you said closed eyes and peaked cap. What? Purple? You have a purple cat? You know, I'm so confused. Me as well. How do you have a purple cat? Maybe you don't have a cat. Wait, you mean my IRL cat? Yes, I mean you IRL cat. We're gonna have this be a collage of everybody's cat. Just make cat purple. Will do if they want to. Will do. Give me a second. Jeez. Hooray, kitty! And then, what color eyes do you have, Mana? Where is she? She has like freaking green eyes. Green eyes. So we're gonna do like... Yeah, I know what to do. You do dark in the center, and then... And the outside... You do the... Okay. Okay, where's my freaking black? Why do I keep missing it? I actually lost it this time. Is this black? It is. Never mind. Brown cat with black tiger stripes. 100% will do. What is the eye colors of your kitty? Because that is also important. Alright. Give me a second. There we go. And then color in a bit deeper. This one. Oh, kitty's jumped up on my desk again. Give me a second. Hello, kitty. Come over here. Whoop. Kitty. You guys, is it? You guys can see it, right? Like it's not blurry or anything, right? Okay, brown cat with black tiger stripes. Brown. 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 And then those cats usually have yellow eyes, so I can do yellow eyes for that one. But let me just do this first. Because we all know cat's entire eye is colored, right? We all know this. What a relaxing night it is. Or day, depending on where you are in the world, I guess. This looks so much better on screen than it does in real life. But it's fine. Because like these color pencils are so thick. It's like actually insane. Yeah, I wish they were a bit thinner, but it is what it is. Alright, now we do the tiger kitty. We can do the tiger kitty with the tiger kitty shirt. This one. Let's see. I'll do this one first. And then I can overcolor with the dark one. You didn't answer what eye color your cat is. 'Cause then I don't know what to eye color. Alright. Now I'm gonna go full force. Alright. Black eyes with green iris. No problem. Green iris? Dang. It's a fancy kitty. Those kitties usually have yellows. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I know some of that don't have yellow. Alright. The backboard is uneven behind this. Oh my gosh, I love the violin. That's not the violin though, that's a cello. I don't know if you can hear the music, but I think that's a freaking cello in the background. I always love to listen to string music, like orchestra, and I have to try to guess like what instrument it is. Because I can do that with like string instruments, but I can't really do that with anything else. Because I don't have an experience with anything else. Alright. Kitty has been sufficiently browned. Alright. Now. Dark brown. Alright. You played an honorary games. I did. Oh my god, it was such an ordeal. It was such an ordeal. Do you want to see my freaking notes? I have my notes here. From when I freaking played it. Look at this. All of my freaking notes from when I freaking played honorary games. Here's my guesses to who I thought the mastermind was going to be. Number 1, I thought it was going to be Junpei. Number 2, June or 7. And I was so freaking on the dot with that. I freaking knew. Dude. I knew. I keep them just because it's fun to like look back at. But I might throw them away, who knows. But yeah. Of course a Danganronpa fan would play those. Exactly. Exactly. But it was too hard, honestly. I couldn't play the second game. It was too difficult for me. It got to the point where like it wasn't really fun anymore. So I was having such a hard time with it. You know? And they wouldn't let me cheat. Because at one point I was just gonna look up all the answers. Because I got tired of doing it. I got tired of doing it, you know? Same. Thought either it's me or the girl I just cannot trust. Yeah, exactly, dude. I didn't freaking trust that girl at all. She freaking sucked. You know who didn't suck? Freaking Snake. What a king. Love that guy. What am I doing? Right, kitty. Alright, where's the black? Why do I keep freaking losing it? I swear to God. It keeps looking like purpled for me. This one. I love close-eyed characters. Snake a best boy. Real, and also true. I need to make this darker. It's not dark enough. There we go. That's better. Kitty. How many times have I said freaking kitty in that freaking high-pitched voice? It's so impossible to not say though. Because whenever I see a cat, that's just my automatic reaction. You know? You see a cat and you have to say kitty. You just... Aww. I pressed too hard in that one line. Ay. Maybe I can cover it up. Maybe I can cover it up. Maybe it's still salvageable. Oh, it's so freaking over. It's so freaking over. Oh. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Alright. Now, black stripes. You always do stripes like that. Can't not do stripes like that. Yeah. Yeah. And then you do. Like that. Yay! Oh, lives his life eyes closed. That's not very smart. It's not very smart to do in this society. Then you gotta open your eyes a little bit. The only people who can live with their eyes closed are blind people. Because, you know, they'll be fine. They have the skills. But like, if you're a seeing-eyed person, then you're going to be at a severe disadvantage because you don't have the skills. You know? I don't want to see the truth. Blind yourself. Freaking fill your eyes with the precious chlorine or bleach or whatever the heck. There's that one girl who did that. Pretty freaking wild. Something about this one just doesn't feel right. This is why. There we go. If I just color everything darker. I'm so bad at staying in the lines nowadays. I think I just stopped caring at a certain point in my childhood. I just stopped freaking caring about staying in the lines. Because life is all about going outside the lines. You know? It's all about, like, being your best self and not caring about the lines of society. You know? Artists are so free and true. They're so smart. I was supposed to describe my cat. I tossed cat pics in anything else channel. Okay. That works. That works. Okay, now this. Where's orange? Orange. Cool. Now I'm gonna do this. Little jacket for you. Make sure to shade it right away. Yippee! Sorry, I'm saying yippee too much. I have a bad habit of like getting catchphrases for myself and then using them way too much. I don't know, it's like I find something fun to say and then I just start saying it, you know? It's too fun. Like, recently I also started saying let's freaking glow instead of go. I think it's the funniest thing in the freaking world. You know? It's so good. Then you can't stop, I know. Yeah, you get it, dude. You get it. Alright. Let's see. Yep, this one. There we go. Alright. Aha! See? It looks so good when you do dark and light like that, doesn't it? It looks so good. Perfecto. And then you do this little one is black. Looks even better when somebody stays in the freaking lines. Huh? Right? Self? There we go. Yay! Alright. Now, orange. I do the same, but I catch the phrases when they are already old. Yeah, I mean, nothing much you can do about that. You know? Just is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna have to mix the brown into this orange a little bit, because the orange is way too bright. But the orange is already kind of mixing with the black, even though it's not really supposed to do that. I'm just accidentally kind of merging them together because it's nearby. But I'll put the brown in there in a bit. Okay. I was gonna watch a movie the other day, but then I decided not to. It was gonna be An American Werewolf in London. Because I haven't seen it, and I want to see it. But I just haven't dedicated time to anything like that recently. I hate when I don't hate, but like I don't like when people say I don't have time to do something. When they do, they just decide to do something else with their time. Like, that's completely valid. You can do whatever the heck you want with your time. But don't say you don't have time for something. You do. You're just choosing to spend it on other things. Which is fine. You know? Because, like, I know it's not people doing it on purpose. But it just feels odd sometimes. I even do it. But I try not to. Alright. Okay. How are we feeling about Kitty? Still doesn't look right. I'm sorry, I failed you, dude. I freaking failed you. You gave me biddies and I freaking failed you, dude. Can I ever repay you? Can I ever do your cat justice? Justice for Nola's cat, Nala, or whatever their name is. I don't have time, sorry, in-game for 20 minutes. So true, dude. Exactly what I'm freaking talking about. Sorry, I don't have time. I'm gonna play Overwatch for 7 hours that day. Like, okay, that's fine. You just say that, that's fine. But don't say, oh, I don't have time. Well, actually, saying I don't have time is a valid reason. Because you don't have time because you're playing Overwatch for 7 hours. You know? So you literally don't have time because you're spending it playing Overwatch. Or, like, you have time, but... No, I'll just keep what I said earlier. Kitty! Kitty! And then... green. I pushed too hard on that. Give me a second. I fix. Not indigo. This, nope. This one. Push down a little harder. To make it so the other push down is a little lighter. Alright. That looks a little better. And then you can always add a little black. Just a little bit. To make it look even darker. Oh, my cat is jumping onto the desk once again. Alright. Katse. Is that how you say it? That's how I would say it, I guess, from looking at it. There you go. Yippee! Alright, now look into Discord. Is that a different language? Because that's a really interesting name. Let me look at Kitty. Anything else? Oh, that's such a cute kitty. Katze. Oh, yeah. Gotcha, gotcha. German is hard. Like the language in itself. It's freaking difficult, dude. I'm super into languages. Languages are really freaking cool. Like in general. But German's hard. I tried learning Norwegian instead. Because Norwegian's easier. Alright, so black and white kitty. We can do... let's see. This one right next to him. We can do that one. Alright, so black and dumb. There we go. I can't see what color eyes. Oh, green. Cool. Oh, all of our cats have green eyes. What the heck? How? How'd that happen? I hope streaming will help me get rid of my accent. Oh, no. Dude. Literally, do not worry about it. The amount of times I've heard people say that is so sad. Like, I understand where you're coming from, but everybody's voice is so unique in and of themselves. You know? And it would be really sad to take away that part of you. You know? Like, I think all you really need is to be understandable. And when you reach that point, you're good. Because, you know, you can't really get rid of your accent because it will just be replaced with another accent. Like, if you didn't have your accent, what accent would you have? Like, if I didn't have a freaking American accent, then... I don't know. I don't know what accent I would want to have. But, you know, I'm okay with my accent. Mine's like slightly southern though. So I guess I wish I was more basic American. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna try to get rid of my accent though. It's too much work. Too much work for me. I don't care that much about it. But I don't know. I love accents. As long as you're understood, as long as you can communicate those around you, then I think you're good. What is my accent? I don't know. I don't know. Where do you live? I think part of learning a language is also mastering the pronunciation. I mean, yeah. But are you gonna do British English or American English? Because those are pretty different. If you had to choose one, which one would you do? Alright. Black kitty ears. American, I'd say. So most of the people I'm dealing with are American. Most of the people I'm dealing with? It sounds like you're getting freaking harassed by Americans. Which is true, they do that. By they, I mean us. Alright, and then all the rest is white. Right? Yeah. Need to do a little dark though. Don't be afraid of the darkness. Don't be afraid. Push down hard. Don't be afraid. Alright. There we go. That's a little darker, I guess. You can tell it's black. Right? Oh, my cat's going absolutely freaking wild. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy guacamole, I could say. There we go. Kitty. Alright. Don't talk like a stereotypical Arizona Californian. I just can't stand it for some reason. Went to Phoenix, Arizona, I was losing my mind. What? What? That's just American. You mean like white girl? You don't like white girl speak? But I think that's the only version that would be like that I know of. Is that what you mean? Like don't speak white girl? Yeah. Let's see if I can. Like, you don't want to talk like this, you know? Or something like that. Like, I'm gonna go to Starbucks. Like that kind of thing. I like the southern accent. No, God. I despise the southern accent. And I freaking live there. I can't. Even I know that one. Yeah, you should do that one. Instead of whatever yours is, you should do that one. Oh my God, imagine a freaking foreigner learning English and then picking the freaking white girl accent. I just lost 10 years of my lifespan. What? What's wrong? What's wrong? I don't know anything wrong. Alright, now... Kitty! Green eyes. Like all of us. We all have green eyes here. All of us have green eyes here. If you don't have green eyes, get the frick out. I don't even have green eyes. As you can tell, I have red eyes. Dude. How much will you guys pay me to drink ketchup? I'll freaking do it. I'll do it for free. You don't even have to pay me, I'll freaking do it. But, to make things fun, you should pay me. I can't tell the differences between English accents. Yeah, dude. Almost all of American accents sound the same. People in America be like, oh, every state has its own specific accent. What a freaking liar. All of them are freaking liars. There's like Western American, Southern American, Northern American, Eastern American. That's it. You know? So New York has a really, really interesting accent. California, that area. And then there's like freaking Montana, North Dakota, Minnesota type accent. And then Texas, Louisiana, and those areas. Mississippi and junk. Like, there's slight variances, but it's all the freaking same, really. There's differences in exaggerations and stuff. Like, mine is, like, basic Texan. It's not hardcore Texan, because I'm not near the border. Pay us to drink it. Pay us so you drink it. Oh my gosh. I always love looking around my desk to see what little trinkets I have for you guys. I have a D20. I have 2 D20s. One's purple, because purple's cool. You know? Wait. You have D20s for eyes. Damn! Oh my god. Any of you guys know Skylanders? I freaking love Skylanders. I still have these things. Oh heck. Got stuck. Sorry. Purple is cool. Purple is freaking dank AF is what purple is. Purple's extremely litty is what freaking purple is. This is so hard to color. I didn't realize my freaking pencils were so thick. I need to freaking go somewhere else, man. I need something with a lot of space. What the frick is that? Mini mysteries, 40 cases. Can you crack them all? Probably not. My desk has been pretty constant. Mic stereo. I thought that said like acrylic acid. Acrylic stand. Random medicine, a ring, coins. No, that's based. That's based. I have a cup full of like chopsticks. And I have Panda Express sweet and sour sauce. Pretty good. I'll drink. No. That drinking this would be crazy. I wouldn't do that. That's nuts. And a giant repeater behind. What is that? I don't know what that is. A giant repeater. Oh, look at these kitties. Oh, French kitty. No, South Park kitty, actually. Oh, hydrate imposter check. I just saw that. Thank you. I'm almost out of water, though. What am I gonna freaking do? Alright. French kitty. It repeats the signal from your router, so it's not as doo-doo. I see. Okay. Interesting. I do French kitty. What does the French flag look like again? Because we could do French flag colors for French kitty. I know it's not a beret, but it freaking kind of looks like one. Yeah. I feel like I'm freaking 12. Blue, white, red. That is the freaking worst combination of flag colors. What is wrong with them? Can't believe they would copy America like that. SMH? We need to stop this from happening. Alright. Let's freaking go. And stop. The freaking thing is too strong. The let's freaking go gene. I have an auto acrylic stand. Oh, auto acrylic stand. Dude, Alpaca also has that. What the heck? Yeah. I too. Yeah. That's freaking wild. That's cool. Concert Monday. Dude, you have to tell us how that's going to be. Because that's really freaking awesome. I would want to see Ado, but I don't think she would come to where I live. It's not too often that people come to where I live at all. But, you know, it is what it is. Driving with my family tomorrow to California. We were visiting my aunt and I'm going to the concert. Whoa. Wait, what day is tomorrow? I don't know. Someday. Oh, you guys want to see my daily cat calendar? It's not Monday anymore, though. So we have to... It's not Tuesday. It's not Wednesday. It is Wednesday. This is the cat of the day. Wait, it's not Wednesday. Wait, what? Oh, okay, it just passed midnight. That's why it's Thursday. I was like, what the heck? This is master plan. Hey, Mom, Dad, can you take me to the concert? Ah. Well, that's kind of wholesome. It's not really a trick if they want to. This is the cat of the day today. Name is Bella. Very cute. And all the previous cat of the days. Aww. I love looking at these little kitty pictures. Oh, look! Look how cute! Too bad they have to go in the garbage now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. This cannot be a French kitty anymore. Because I have found out France has dumb colors as their flag. So, I will have to choose different colors from a country that isn't dumb. Anyone else have any countries they want to propose that I make this kitty? Or I could do a South Park cat. Make it look like the guy that I can't remember his freaking name of. Let's go! True. No, I stopped. I banned myself from saying such words. And yet here you are, trying to make me say such words. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's so good. Wow. Oh, that's so cool, you guys. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have work until late tomorrow, so I can stay up however long I want to. We could do an ASMR concert. I could do singing, but just whispering? Is that a thing? If not, I'm gonna make it a thing. Use the Mexican flag colors and make the cat fight a rattlesnake on top of a cacti. I don't think there's a cat with a cacti in this entire book. It's a cat. A cat. That's a cat. That's a realistic looking cat. That's a cat with a bunch of pillows. That is kind of terrifying, actually. That's a really cool cat. That's just kind of a scary cat. Some of these cats are freaking scary. And a cat. That's it. Coloring tips and tricks. What? Start with your paler colors first. This way, if you decide another color will work better, you'll find it easier to cover it. Try shading larger areas with the side of your pencil, or doing crosshatch patterns if you're using markers. Wow, how smart. Once you've filled in all the areas of the picture, think about adding a few more touches. Then use a metallic pen to go over the outlines, or a clear glitter pen to highlight some areas. Wow. How fun. I wish I thought about doing that. Trying to see if I have anything else. Where are my kitty drawings I've already done? These ones. These are godly. These are so good. I did so freaking well on these. Holy moly. Sorry, I think my hands look freaking gross. What? What oof? What oof? There's no oof to be had. There's no oof to be had here. We are not oofing around today. It's ASMR day today. Because my brother is sleeping. So if I wake him up, he will barge into my room and be like, you know? You guys know Krona from Soul Eater? That's my brother. My brother is Krona. His name is Krona. Anyway. I don't know. I think I feel like I'm done with cat drawing today. I feel like I'm kind of finished with doing cats. I'm all catted out today. I could read a book. You guys want me to read a book? Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Animorphs. Oh, that's number 4. Hold on. I'm so back. Watch this. The Cat Animorphs book. Kitty. Somebody else's name is in here. I freaking got it at Half Price Books. It's the second Animorphs book. If you guys don't know Animorphs, it is about people who turn into animals. They morph into animals. That's the plot of Animorphs. So, oh, this would be freaking awesome if I could actually do this. It'll take me like 3 hours to read the whole book, maybe. But this is spoilers, actually. But I want to read this so bad. But I also brought out my 3DS. Animorphs takes me back. It's true, dude. I'll show you guys how freaking garbage I am at video games. Watch this. Watch this. Wow. Isn't that cool? Okay. Look at this game I have. Okay. Not the chin up angle. What the chin up chin angle? Like this? You guys can see, right? You're fine. Right? Right? You're fine. Look at this. I suck at this, honestly. Brain age check. How old am I, basically? Right? Mom! You want me to zoom in? There, I can do this. Rock, paper, scissors. You say the answer out loud. Oh, I can't do that. Dude. No one's ever used the lurk command before. Oh, I'm glad it can get some love. Gosh, I need to do the daily training, Sudoku. I know what to do. Good evening, achoo, goodness. Oh, come on. Yeah, I haven't played this game in like 10 years. Training. See, look at this. Word scramble, change marker. No, I hate making a change. I don't know which one to do. I should do this on stream, but like the official way that you're supposed to do it and not like this. Because it's kind of hilarious how bad I am at this sometimes. We'll just do a brain age check. How old am I? Because last I checked I was like 60 something. I can't speak. I am mute. Okay. Memorize 25 numbers and their 2 places in the 2 minutes provided. You guys can help me with this, right? Write the numbers in their places on the right within 2 minutes. Okay. You guys, we're gonna have 5, 6, 7, 8 brains working together to do this. Alright? Everyone freaking watch this. Okay. 9, 10, 21, 28, 16, 18, 1, 15, 22, 6, 12, 14, 23, 4. Okay, we have freaking 2 minutes to memorize this. Don't take a picture because that's freaking cheating. Okay? You have to memorize with your brain. Like 9, 10 go together, 8's over there. 1 is in the middle-ish. 3's kind of 3 below that. Try to come up with these freaking things. Why is that 10% capacity? Okay, 24, 11, 17, 5. Sorry guys, you can see the fan in my reflection. Oh my god. No, this one sucks. Can I do this now? I freaking hate memorization. Thought I was gonna do some math. But, okay. 1, 10, 21, 28, 16, 18, 1. What I do is I come up with little jingles like 9, 10, 21, 28, 9, 10, 21, 28, 9, 10, 21, 28. Like that. And I do that for every row. Like 16, 18, 1, 15, 22. This is my method for memorizing stuff. 6, 12, 14, 23, 4. That one's hard. 16, 18, 1, 15, 22. 9, 10, 21, 28. If I can get some, then it's not all bad. You know? If I can get some. 16, 18, 1, 15, 22. 9, 10, 21, 28. 3, 4, 2, 7, 6. Okay. 9, 10, 21, 28, 16, 18, 1, 22. Oh, I don't know what was right there. 16, 18, 1 something, 22. And I know 3 is here. 4 is here. I think that's it. I think I'm out. I don't know where the rest is. You know, 7 is like... Yeah, I freaking messed. Dang it. 7's over here somewhere, right? No, it's not there. Gosh. Oh my god. I'm gonna freaking mess up so much. Oh, heck. Dude. Okay, there it is. I didn't know it was that freaking close. I don't know where anything else is. 11? Oh wait, was this 11? 15. Was this 11? That's what I thought. That's it. It's freaking over. 24 bottom right. Like this one? No, not 70. Well, 17. Close? I guess? Oh wait, bottom right. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I think right is left and left is right. But that was good. Thank you. Saved my life. No idea what the rest is, though. You remembered 14! Yay! I remembered 13, actually. You came in clutch with that last one. Okay, serial subtraction. Repeatedly subtract the number shown from left number. Okay. Each new answer replaces the last. Okay. Ready? We're gonna do super fast subtraction. Repeatedly subtract 7 from the total. 7, 8, 9, 72. 72 minus 7. 65. 65 minus 7. 58? Woohoo! 58 minus 7 is 51. 51 minus 7 is 40. 51 minus 7. 44. 44 minus 7. Or 36. No. 37. 37 minus 7, 30. 30 minus 7, 13. No. Yeah. Oh, 23. 23 minus 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 16. 16 minus 7, 9. 9 minus 7, 2. Correct. I didn't do that bad, right? 1 minute 14? That wasn't that bad. Could you guys have done freaking better? High number. Touch the number with the highest value. Easy. Quick maths. Boom. 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 4, 7, 14, 14, 6, 7, 13, 17. 3. 18. 10. 12. 3. 8. What? 11. Gosh dang. 15. 18. 13. 9. 6. 18. 19. 16. 6. Oh god. 12. 13. 14. 4. Let's freaking go. Dude, I'm so good at video games. What? I didn't even get the top 3. Okay. Alright. Oh, let's go. 45. Yeah, 45. 20 years old is ideal. Oh dear, your brain is very tired. That's your real age plus 22. Yikers. Well, very fun. Very cool, right? We love the 3DS. We love the 3DS, right? Dude, I'm so tired, actually. Tiredness is freaking hitting me. You guys want to see something, though? Flipnote Studio. You guys know what that is, right? It's this thing on the 3DS where you can make flip notes. You know? It's freaking easy. You get it. And there's like a couple that I made on here. This is what I made for my 100 subscribers on YouTube. This is what I made for the 100 subscribers on YouTube. Oh my god. So yeah, you can see that. It's pretty neat, I guess. But I also made this. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. But what is this? A balloon. Really neat. And then frog. Frog. Thank you. I loved doing this. I did this a lot more on my actual DS Lite, you know? But this one is still good. But it doesn't have all my other stuff on here. But I might make another one. Michelangelo's been real quiet since you started drawing. I think it's because he's dead. Right? I think he's dead, bro. You need to get that checked, homie. Oh my god. Goodbye. I've had this 3DS for over 10 years. It's over 10 years I had this 3DS. Now I can show you my Switch, I can show you my PS Vita that has Persona 3 on it. What else can I freaking show you that you guys would be interested in? I could literally just start reading the Bible. I have a Bible over there. Well, are you guys interested in freaking books? Do you like books? I have so many freaking books. Do you guys want to read a manga? I have manga. I have so much freaking manga. You guys want to read freaking Bleach? We can read Bleach. I gotta do something. Animorphs. The Visitor. Do you read manhwas? I don't. The only manhwa I read is a Bastard. I really liked that one though. I thought you were calling Animorphs your Bible. So true. Credit card information. Let's go. My favorite book. We're actually going to be reading Animorphs the Visitor. I'm going to finish this book. We're going to read until I am done with this freaking book. Let me clear my desk. Give me a second. You guys ready for ASMR for the next 3 hours? There we go. Alright. There we go. Ready? Animorphs. The Visitor. Cat. No one knows who they are. Cat. Cat. Even the book morphs. Flip the pages. Check it out. Look at this. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Just dang it, you can't see it. Yeah, you see it. That's really cool. Now, if you don't read for 3 hours, I'm never going to believe a single word that comes out of your mouth. Don't worry, I am a vampire of my word. Animorphs the Visitor by K.A. Applegate. Or Michael. So true, dude. You guys ready for this? Hold on. Pause. I need to update the stream to make it say I'm reading Animorphs. So I don't want the stream title to be wrong. So give me 1 second. Reading Animorphs. There we go. I'll still be in the art category, because why not, I guess. Alright. You guys ready? Chapter 1. Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna have chat back up? Okay. Chapter 1. My name is Rachel. I won't tell you my last name. None of us will ever tell you our last names. Whenever I do use a last name, it's a fake. Sorry, but that's the way it has to be. And we won't tell you the name of our town, or our school, or even the state we're in. If I told you my last name, the Yeerks would be able to find my friends and me. And if they ever find us, it will be the end. They might kill us, or worse. Yes, there really is something worse than death. I've seen it. I've heard the cries of despair from those doomed to be slaves of the Yeerks. I've watched as the evil gray slugs writhe and squeeze in through the human air and take over what was a free human being. Dude, this is so awesome, isn't it? This is so good. I freaking love Animorphs. This is actually the plot of Baldur's Gate, if you guys didn't know. It's actually the plot of freaking Baldur's Gate. Alright. There are 5 of us. Just 5. Jake, Cassie, Marco, Tobias, and me. Marco came up with the name for us, for what we are now. He called us Animorphs. Name drop! I guess that's a good name as any for what we are. Mostly I still feel like a normal kid, you know? But I guess normal kids don't turn into elephants or bald eagles. And normal kids don't spend their free time fighting to save the world from the nightmares called Yeerks. That day, the sun was bright. It warmed the earth below us. Warm air rose in an invisible bubble, a thermal. The thermal pushed up beneath our wings, and we circled higher and higher and higher, till it almost seemed we could touch space. Somewhere up there in cold space, or in orbit, was the Yeerk mothership, perhaps right over our heads. The Yeerks were parasites. In their natural state, they were just big slugs who lived in a sludgy pond called a Yeerk pool. But the Yeerks have a power to take over other bodies. They have enslaved many races throughout the galaxy, the Taxons, the Hork-Bajir, and others, and now they had come to Earth, looking for more bodies to control. Who was there to try and stop them? Well, off in space, there were the Andalites. But the Andalites were far away, and it would take them a long time to come to rescue the people of Earth. On Earth, no one knew of the Yeerks, no one but 5 kids who were having fun being birds and riding the thermals. I looked over at my friends. Some were a little ways below, some were higher up. Jake was flapping his wings a little more than the rest of us. He had adopted a falcon morph. Falcons don't soar quite as well as hawks or eagles. Tobias was the smoothest flyer. That's partly because red-tailed hawks are natural acrobats. Partly, it was because Tobias had much more practice flying than the rest of us. Too much practice. Okay, Tobias, you were right. This is the coolest thing in the world, I said. Want to try a dive? It's amazing, he said. I wasn't exactly sure that I wanted to dive, but what could I say? I don't usually turn down a challenge. So I said, sure. Follow me. Tobias bent his wings back and plummeted toward the ground like a bullet. I tucked my wings back and went after him. The ground came rushing up at me. I was falling with nothing at all to stop me from splatting right to the ground. It was like a nightmare. We were going like 60 miles an hour, as fast as a speeding car. That's not even that fast, actually. 60 miles an hour, aiming right for the ground. But even though it was scary, it was also way cool. Forget surfing, forget skateboarding, forget snowboarding. You haven't had a thrill till you've ridden the thermals a mile into the air, then gone hurling straight down at maximum speed. Air streamed past, just like when you open the car window when you're going really fast. It was like being in the middle of a hurricane. The leading edge of my wings was battered and vibrating. I felt my tail making dozens of tiny adjustments, moving a single feather one way or the other to keep me pointed straight. But one wrong move and I would have tumbled end over end. At this speed, if I suddenly tumbled, I fear I would break a wing. A broken wing this high up was a death sentence. Tobias, I just realized something. What? This isn't like being an elephant. If I got in trouble as an elephant, I could morph back into my human body. But I'm a long way up. If I morphed back to my human body... I didn't finish the sentence. But I suddenly had this vision of me, the real me, Rachel, dropping like a stone toward the hard ground below. I guess Tobias could sense the fear that was building in me. Let the eagle do the flying, Tobias advised. Relax and let the eagle's mind do the thinking. She knows what she's doing. I'm glad one of us does, I said nervously. It's strange when you're in a morph. You have the animal's brain in with your own. Usually, you can control that animal intelligence, but not always. Sometimes you have to learn to let go, to let the animal take charge. I relaxed. Instantly, the vibration lessened. I felt more stable. The eagle was in charge, and Tobias was right. The eagle knew how to fly. Then, to my amazement, I saw something go zipping right past us. Faster than either me or Tobias. It was Jake. Dude, I don't even know what that freaking word is. Peregrine? His falcon's smaller wings made it harder for him to float on the thermals, but those same wings made him unbelievably fast in diving. It's almost like Tobias and I were standing still. Yeah! Jake yelled in our heads. I would have smiled if I had a mouth. Jake is like me, loves excitement and adventure and being a little crazy. Maybe we're so alike because we're cousins. Don't ship them. Don't freaking do that. Also, we're both a little competitive, I guess. Bothered me that he was a faster diver than I was, just like it bothered him that I could soar better. Guess that sounds ridiculous, huh? Zing! Something went right by my head. You hear that? Tobias asked. Yeah, I sure did, I said. What was it? I don't know. Instinctively, I pulled out of the dive, straining every muscle in my wings as I opened them, and felt the shock of wind resistance. It was like opening a parachute. The rest followed my lead. We were still a few thousand feet up, but much closer to the ground than we had been. Zing! I felt something go right through my tail feathers. Hey, someone down there is shooting at us, I said. I can see them, Cassie said. She and Marco had joined up with us. They had both morphed the same osprey. Osprey? I don't know what the frick this osprey is. I think osprey is probably a bird, right? It was hard to tell them apart because you can't really tell where thought speech comes from. Two guys over in the woods. They have a rifle. I can't believe this. I was really mad. I'm an endangered species. I'm a bald eagle. What's the matter with those creeps? He's getting ready to shoot again, Marco reported. I can see him taking aim. As soon as you see the flash of the rifle, dodge hard right, I yelled. A normal eagle or hawk or falcon would not have been able to figure that out. We weren't just raptors. We still had our human intelligence. There are times to let the animal take over. There are other times when that superior human intelligence comes in handy. There, they fired, Jake yelled. Instantly, I turned a sharp right. The bullet went whizzing by harmlessly. You know what? I don't think I like those guys, Tobias said. Tobias has special reasons for disliking anyone who would shoot at a bird. Me neither, I agreed. I have an idea. I explained what I wanted to do, and the 5 of us flew off, out of range of the shooters. When we were far enough away, we went into a steep dive. Down, down, faster and faster toward the trees. I thought I was scared, diving from high up. Now I was diving at a lower altitude, aiming directly at the trees. It was a whole new level of terror. My eagle eyes. I could see the bark on the trees. I could see ants on the bark of the trees. It's like those trees were right in front of us. I hoped the eagle knew when to pull out of the dive. If I slammed into one of those trees at 60 miles an hour, I was spam. Then, at just the right split second, like a perfectly trained squadron of fighter jets, we opened our wings and swooshed into the trees. Unbelievable. Aha! I heard Marco yell. I don't know if that was fun or just insane. It was like some video game nightmare. We kept most of the speed from the dive, and now we were zooming through the trees so fast the tree trunks were just a brown blur all around us. Tree, bank left, tree, bank right, tree. Dozens of feathers made the slightest individual adjustments. Muscles in my wings trimmed the angle of attack a millimeter one way, a millimeter back. Tree, 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 tree! Yeah! I yelled, half from terror and half from the total out-of-control thrill of it. In and out, around and through, zoom, zoom. Suddenly, there they were, just ahead in the clearing. 2 teenage creeps sitting in the back of a pickup truck. One guy had a blonde ponytail. The other wore a baseball cap. They were 100 yards away, like being all the way down a football field. But my eagle eyes were so good I could count their eyelashes. The guy with the ponytail had the rifle. The other guy was drinking a beer. They were still scanning the skies, looking for us. Why does beer exist in this freaking book? That's illegal, you can't do that. Guess what, morons? Thought we raced at them. We're not up there anymore. We're right here. In your face. This is so freaking good. Isn't it? It's so good. Isn't it? Anyway, we'll do at least 3 chapters. How about? And then I'll freaking sleep, I guess. Okay. Okay. Sorry, yawn. Chapter 2. They even have enough time to look surprised before we struck. As a bald eagle, I was the biggest of the 5 of us. Could carry the heaviest load. I raked my talons forward. I opened them wide. I don't know what the frick that's supposed to be. Tobias's hawk let loose an intimidating shriek. Oh, that's what... Okay. My talons hit the gun barrel and closed on it. Tobias slashed the ponytail guy's head with his own talons. Ponytail shouted in pain and surprise and loosened his grip on the rifle. Hey! The second guy yelled. Zoom. I was out of there with the rifle in my talons. With the additional weight of the rifle, it was a struggle getting any altitude. That bird has your gun, Chester! And the other one stole my beer! I glanced over and saw Marco. At least I think it was Marco. He had the can of beer. He had the beer can in his talons, half crumpled. They're way too young to be drinking, Marco said in his most parent-like voice. I heard the ponytail guy complaining down below. That ain't right. It ain't right that no bird should take my rifle like that. I caught a little breeze and gained just enough altitude to get above the trees, but I was having a hard time. My wings were beating the still, dead air of the woods, not getting very much lift. I scraped the top of the tall pine tree and emerged from the woods, still flapping hard to carry the weight of the rifle. I made it out toward the beach, over the low cliffs at the water's edge. The blessed thermals were there. They lifted me up, and out over the water. I relaxed, letting the warm wind carry me higher. I dropped the rifle about a mile out into the ocean. Figured any jerk who would shoot at a bald eagle didn't need a gun. Marco dropped the beer with amazing precision right into a trash barrel. He looked proud as proud as he would have if he just thrown the winning basket in the NBA championship. It's been almost 2 hours, Cassie warned us as we lazily drifted back toward shore. 2 hours is the time limit. If you stay in a wharf more than 2 hours, you're trapped. Forever. There's an old, run-down church that no one uses anymore, not far from the beach. It was a bell tower. though the bell was gone. We flew there. That's where we had started from. Our clothes and shoes were piled up there. 4 pairs of shoes for the 5 of us. Cassie, still in her osprey body, peered down at her watch lying on the floor. Good, an hour and a half. We should try never to go over an hour and a half. 3 chapters? Those are some long chapters to make up for 3 hours. Shut up. No, I get what you mean. We began to morph back into our human bodies. Morphing takes concentration. When you're going from human to animal, it's harder. You really have to focus. But going back to human is easier. I focused on my human self, formed a picture of myself in my mind. Tall, thin, with blonde shoulder-length hair. Focused especially on the hair, because I didn't like my last haircut. It was uneven at the bottom. Not that it mattered. I just wished I could do something about the hair when I morphed. Fortunately, morphing doesn't work that way. Changes began quickly. Feathers that covered me began to melt. They ran together like hot wax. Some places, when my skin reappeared, it would have this beautiful feather pattern for a few seconds. My yellow bills sucked back into my mouth to become white teeth. That part sort of itched. Made me want to grind my teeth a few times. My lips grew out around my teeth. My eyes went from pale gold to normal blue. My legs grew quite a bit, from about 3 inches to normal size. I looked over at Jake and saw the same things happening to him. Let me tell you, watching someone morph is not a pretty sight. It's just the kind of thing that would give you screaming nightmares if you didn't know it was going to be alright. When Cassie morphs, she always does it kind of artistically, like when she changes into a horse. She does it so it doesn't look totally creepazoid. Wonderful choice of words. She has a natural talent for morphing, if there is such a thing. The rest of us just can't let it, just let it happen however it happens. Results can be disturbing. I happened to see Marco at the moment where his hairy boy legs came shooting out of his little bird body and I yelped. Yeah, gross. Oh god. Hey, you don't look so good yourself, Rachel. His mouth was morphing even as he spoke, so the first few words were garbled and the last were normal. I think what he said was, hey, you don't look so good yourself, Rachel. He was probably right. I was glad I didn't have a mirror. My tongue grew fat in my mouth. My eyesight became faded and dim. My eagle's mind evaporated, leaving me all alone in my head. My wings became arms, my talons became toes. The scaly yellow eagle legs became my own legs, only they were still all scaly at first. Nice look, chicken legs, Marco said. Do those come in extra crispy too? God. I smiled at him. You're not one to talk, Marco. Pointed down at the floor. See, his legs had changed back, but he still had huge osprey talons instead of feet. As my skin began to appear, so did my morphing outfit. Fortunately, after a few tries, we'd all learned to morph some very minimal clothing. Usually nothing more than a skin-tight workout clothes or leotards. Not enough to go walking around in, but enough to keep us all from dying of embarrassment when we morphed in front of each other. I checked out my friends. They were mostly normal again, just a few remaining hints that they had been birds a minute earlier. Jake is the kind of big guy, strong-looking, with brown hair and serious, dark eyes. Although at the moment, his eyes were shining with excitement. Sometimes being in a morph just totally breaks you out. Jake was a lizard once, and he still hadn't gotten over the fact he ate a live spider. But I guess he enjoyed being a falcon, because he was babbling on and on about how great it was. That was so absolute, he said. It's like now, being back in a human body, I feel like I'm handicapped or something. I feel like I'm glued to the ground. And blind, Cassie agreed. Human eyes are so lame for seeing things far away. She grinned and spread her wings. She had managed to keep wings till the very end. Now she looked like some strange angel. Oddly, that look worked for her. Osprey's 5-foot gray and white wings were incredibly cool. Do you think you could fly? Jake asked her. He looked a little awestruck. Cassie laughed. No, Jake. This body weighs... what? About 80 pounds. These wings weren't built for that kind of weight. She morphed her wings into arms in about 3 seconds and laughed gaily. You can say that? I didn't know you could say that. Dude, there's so much language in this book that kind of shocking. Like, I didn't realize that, you know? Marco shook his head. Great. When we morph, we look like some mad scientist genetic experiment gone totally crazy, and Cassie gets to look like an angel. Cassie and I have been friends for a long time. Although to look at us, you wouldn't think we'd hang out together. Cassie is casual to the extreme. The girl just doesn't care about clothing or style. I swear she would wear overalls to a wedding if someone didn't stop her. Cassie lives on a farm, and her whole family is massively into animals. Her dad used the barn to run a wildlife rehabilitation clinic, which is kind of a hospital for injured animals. It's always full of birds and skunks and possums and coyotes and every other animal you can think of. Cassie's mom is a vet too. She works at the Gardens, this huge zoo and amusement park. So maybe Cassie was just born with an instinct for understanding animals. All I know is she's always finished morphing while the rest of us are still looking like creepy, half-human, half-animal monsters. As for me, well, it's not that I miss fashion or whatever, but I do like nice clothes. I guess that, plus the way I look, makes a lot of people think I'm stuck up or something. People do think I'm pretty, but to me, that's just an accident, you know? Looks are not the important thing. It's what's in your head that counts, and that's what I concentrate on. So true. Cassie spitting freaking facts. Of course, that's another area where Cassie and I are a little different. I guess she would say, no, it's what's in your heart that counts. She's a natural peacemaker. If there's ever a hassle within the group, it's usually me and Marco that caused it. And Cassie, who got us all calmed down. Personally, I'm glad to be back to my regular body, Marco said. The flying part is great, but it's not a good idea to be able to see that well. Why? Jake asked. Look, Jake, how many times have you been walking around the mall or whatever? You'll see a girl seems good looking from far off. When you get closer, turns out she's a skank? What? You can't say that in a kid's book. What? You can't say skank in a kid's book? What? I mean, if you could see this well all the time. Excuse me? I interrupted. I'm sure I didn't hear you say what I thought you just said. Don't they do war crimes in this series? They do. 100% they do. But I didn't read to that part when I was a kid, so I only heard about that part after. There's 52 books, and I read till like 40. So I missed all the death, murder, and war crimes, but... I wasn't being sexist, Marco protested. Goes both ways. See, from far off, I look taller than I am. Marco's a little self-conscious about being short. Calling a girl a skank seems tame knowing what comes next. I mean, yeah, but it's just the language, you know? It's just the language, it's a bit off. He has long brown hair and dark complexion. Most girls think he's really cute, but being small bothers him. Your problem isn't with people seeing you too well, I said. It's with people hearing you too well. You look like a fairly smart guy. Then you open your mouth. Marco just grinned. Marco lives to annoy people. He really is extremely smart and basically nice underneath it all. It's just that the boy loves to provoke people. Marco and Jake are best friends. Even though Jake is serious and thoughtful and always trying to do what's right, while Marco is sarcastic and temperamental and is the most reluctant of the Animorphs. Marco still thinks we should just give up the battle against the Yeerks and try to stay alive. But with Marco, you never really know if he really believes that, or if he's just saying it to be contrary. Well, let's get out of here, Jake suggested. I have homework to do. Me too, I said. And I have gymnastics class this afternoon, and I'm totally unprepared. Cassie sighed. It's such a drag. The chores and the homework all come rushing back as soon as we change back into our boring human selves. As soon as she said it, Cassie bit her tongue. She cast a regretful look to Tobias. See, while all of us had changed back, Tobias had not. Tobias was still a hawk. Tobias, who had once had unruly blonde hair and eyes that seemed hurt and tender and hopeful all at once. Tobias had been trapped while trying to escape from a hellish nightmare of the Yeerk pool. He had stayed more than 2 hours in that morph. We had all returned to our human forms, but Tobias was still a hawk. Tobias will always be a hawk. Very sad. Also, they said hellish in this children's book. What? I didn't know kids' books go this hard. You know? Like, I knew because of the war crimes, but I didn't know from the language. You know? It's freaking great. What I remember most vividly about this book, I remember a kid's book I read where a kid almost drowned and bled out his eyes. Jesus Christ, that's actually insane. Like, what I remember most vividly is, like, them transforming into dolphins and their tails getting ripped off and, like, their tails hanging to their body from, like, a thread of flesh. And that scarred me. It was terrifying. Anyway, chapter 3. We all walked most of the way home together, feeling worn out. Flying was a little tiring, and morphing always takes a lot out of you. Tobias flew overhead, high overhead. He didn't really participate in the conversation. It's hard for him. See, he can speak to us, and we understand him. When we're in human shape, we can only talk in the normal way. He can't hear us unless he's close by, and he can't be close and still fly. This morphing thing would be so excellent if it weren't the whole thing with the Yeerks, Marco was saying. I mean, if it were just normal, we could really use these powers. To do what? Fight crime? Jake asked. Marco looked at him with a mixture of pity and amusement. Fight crime? Who are you, Spider-Man? Talking show business, movies, TV shows. I could go on Letterman. I could even be an entire episode of Stupid Pet Tricks all by myself. You're right, I said, batting my eye so he'd know I was kidding. You already have the stupid part down. Oh my gosh. We'd be hot in horror movies, Cassie said. Or how about a stuntman? Jake suggested. One of us could jump off the tallest building, and it would be totally realistic. Then we'd just morph into a bird on the way down and fly away. Now I'm really mad at the Yeerks, Marco said. They're getting in the way of my showbiz career. I could be a millionaire. I could be trading funny lines with Dave. I could have beautiful Hollywood supermodels all over me. Uh-huh, I said, to wink at Cassie. Lots of women love animals. But sooner or later, you'd have to change back into your actual self, Marco. Then, boom, they'd be out of there. We walked along the boulevard that goes by the construction site. It's this huge area of half-finished buildings with rusted earth movers and cranes and backhoes scattered around. I guess it was originally going to be a shopping center, but for some reason, they never finished it. That's like a reoccurring plot point that I never really understood. We didn't take the shortcut through the construction site like we would have in the old days, though. See, it was at this construction site that we saw the Andalite Prince's damaged fighter land. It was here the Andalite warned us of the Yeerk conspiracy and gave us our special powers. It was also here that we saw the Yeerk commander, Visser III, murder the Andalite Prince. Visser III is the only one of the Yeerks who has our same power to morph. Visser III is an Andalite controller, meaning he has an Andalite body. A human controller is a Yeerk with a human body, and a Taxon controller is a Yeerk with a Taxon body. You get the idea. Visser III is the only Yeerk to ever capture an Andalite body, so he's also the only Yeerk who can morph. That night at the construction site, he morphed into some creature from a far-off planet, a huge, horrible monster, and he took the Andalite, and... You know what? I really don't want to talk about that. You'll have to ask Jake. We all fell silent as we passed by the site, and I noticed that Cassie had stopped walking and was just standing there. I went back to her and realized that she was crying. Are you okay? I asked. She shook her head. No. Are you? I sighed. Flying around the sky had been a wonderful distraction, but my head was still full of awful memories. I guess not, I admitted. Last night I had a terrible nightmare about the Yeerk pool. I was back down there in the vast open cave, and I was hearing the screams and cries of the people being dragged into the pool. Cassie nodded. You know what's worse than the screams? The way they stop screaming once the Yeerk is in their heads. Once they become controllers. Then you know they're slaves again. Lost. Like Tom. We both turned. Meow. Meow. My brother. We both turned. It was Jake. He and Marco had seen us stop and had come back. Tom is Jake's brother. Tom is a human controller, human being enslaved by a yerk in his head. We found the yerk pool and gone down to that hell to get Tom. We'd failed. We'd barely escaped with our lives. Cassie put her arm around Jake's waist. Someday we'll save Tom, she said. Jake kind of stroked Cassie's head. I guess he got embarrassed because he instantly pulled away. Cassie didn't mind. She knows how guys are about showing their true feelings. I looked across the construction site and Tobias come fluttering down out of the sky. I couldn't see where he landed because that part of the site was hidden from the road, but I knew right where he was, on the spot where the Andalite had died. Somehow, in those brief moments when the Andalite had been with us, Tobias had formed some kind of special bond with him. We started walking again. We need to find another way to get to them, I said angrily. It bothered me, imagining Tobias back in that maze of never-finished buildings mourning for the Andalite. Get at who? Marco asked suspiciously. The French, Marco, I said sarcastically. Who do you think? The Yerks, duh. Whoa, Marco said. We tried that, remember? We went down to the Yerk pool after them and got our butts kicked. Yerks 10, human 0. So you figure we should just give up? I demanded. We lost one game, Jake said. You don't quit the sport just because you lost one game. Some game, Marco said bitterly. Some sport. We didn't lose anyway, I said. The others looked at me like I was crazy. Look, I explained. I know we didn't save Tom, but we sure didn't stop the Yerks. But we gave them a reason to be afraid, at least. Yeah, they're terrified of us. Mr. 3 probably can't sleep at night. He's so worried about 5 kids, Marco said sarcastically. Look, Mr. 3 doesn't think we're a threat. He thinks we're lunch. He doesn't know who or what we are, I pointed out. The Yerks are convinced that we're Andalite warriors because they know we can morph. And they know what we found at the Yerk pool and infiltrated it. Took out a few of their taxons and Hork Bajir while we're at it. I think they're probably a little nervous, at least. Jake nodded. Rachel's right. But just the same, I don't think we want to try and go back to the Yerk pool. Besides, the door's gone. We all stopped and stared at him. He shrugged. Look, I just wanted to see if the door still worked, okay? Just in case. But it's not there anymore. The door leading down to the Yerk pool had been hidden in the janitor's closet of our school. There were dozens of doors to the underground Yerk pool spread all over across the city. But this was the only one we knew about. So we have to find another way to get at them, I said. We can follow Tom again when it's time for the Yerk to return to the Yerk pool. I was freaking, as a kid, doing the same thing of like turning the page and being left on a cliffhanger. Yerks have to go to the pool every 3 days. They drain out of their host heads and soak up Kandora rays. No, we leave Tom out of it, Jake said firmly. If we call attention to him in any way, the Yerks may decide he's trouble for them. They may decide to kill him. Marco gave me a sour look. This is what you want to keep doing? Risking our lives and the lives of everyone we know? For what? For freedom, Cassie said simply. Marco didn't have a smart answer to that. There's still Chapman, Jake said. Chapman is our assistant principal. He's also one of the most important human controllers. He runs The Sharing, the club that helps recruit unsuspecting kids into being hosts for the Yerks. There's some way for us to get close to Chapman. Jake let the words hang in the air. Carefully didn't look at me, but I knew what he meant. He'd obviously been thinking about this for a while. Melissa? I asked. He nodded. It's a possibility. See, Melissa Chapman, Assistant Principal Chapman's daughter, is one of my closest friends. Or at least she used to be. The last few months she'd been acting very strange toward me. Like she didn't care anymore. We take gymnastics together. Actually, we got into it at the same time. You know, something to do together. I don't like using a friend that way, I said. Oh, suddenly the mighty Rachel is weaseling, Marco crowed. You don't like using your friends? You don't like using your friends? You're pretty willing to risk my life. Sure, Marco. But who said you were my friend? Jesus Christ. Very funny, Marco said. But at the same time, he looked a little hurt. Kidding, Marco, I said. Just kidding. Of course you're my friend. But you're an Animorph. Melissa is just an innocent bystander. I wish I'd never come up with that word, Marco said. Animorph? Give me a break. Rachel, Melissa's father, is one of the main controllers, Jake said gently, ignoring Marco. She's in this whether she likes it or not. I felt a bitter taste in my mouth. Jake was right, of course. Chapman was the logical lead to follow, and Melissa was our way to get close. It made sense. It made sense for me to betray an old friend. It also made me feel like dirt. Chapter 4. That I'm not gonna freaking read because it's over. But I really do want to finish this sometime. Because 1, I like reading books. 2, I really want to reread Animorphs. And it's so freaking good. It's so good. So I'm gonna take a little fox post-it note. I'm gonna put it in here for a bookmark. Give me one. You did read 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3, and last I checked, that's 4. Is it? 1, 2, 3. What do you mean? That's 3. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna read chapter 4. I don't know, brain is fried. Alright, well, I had a fun time reading Animorphs. How about you guys? Wait, hold on. Put the fox on this side. Now you can see the orange a bit. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. I thought you finished 4. No, I just finished 3. 4 is the next one. But it's been fun. It's been great. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever you are. And I'll see you guys next time. Here is a little heart emoji. There you go. Alright. Now I have to do this with my mouse. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh wait, yeah. Bye-bye.